Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for listening to events recording focused on how to sell big and the best practices to offer online ticketing for larger events and venues in your local area. Today, we are going to review ways to pitch your ticketing solution to bigger event organizers. This begins with creating target lists for your area and setting aggressive yet realistic goals. Once you know who you want to target, doing pre-sales call research is essential. When holding the meeting, asking thoughtful questions to get what the event organizer needs sets you up for a successful sales pitch and close. And finally, we will review the support our team at Event offers during the sales process for high revenue opportunity events and venues. Let's begin by thinking about what makes a great event target. There are a few ways to look at this. First, think of big revenue numbers. At Event, we like to think that the best events have a minimum of $50,000 potential in gross revenue at sellout. So taking the total number of available tickets to be sold on the ticketing website times the price per ticket and getting over a total of $50,000. For example, an event that has 1,000 tickets for sale at $50 a ticket, or 2,000 tickets for sale at $25 a ticket. And this is just the starting point. Also, think about the recurring revenue potential of an event series or venue. Great events to target here include holiday happenings with multiple event days or events that happen every week or month, such as classes or lecture series. Also, think about popular events in the area that have high sellout rates or opportunities for partnering. The potential revenue is important, and so is visibility and co-marketing of your ticketing brand and website. You want to have big events with high revenue, and you want your ticketing brand to be the place both consumers and event organizers go in your local area to buy and sell tickets. When talking to event creators about ticketing big events, your local advantage is always first. Offering a robust platform is also critical. Here at Event, we have some impressive numbers that you can share with your prospects. We have over 100 ticketing partners, just like yourself, and have worked with over 6,400 event creators. We have ticketed over 42,000 events, and together we have sold over 2.5 million tickets. Now, let's talk about the research needed to have a successful sales meeting. Research is done prior to the meeting, and remember to give yourself enough time to identify and qualify the event creator. Referring back to a few moments ago when we talked about the ideal types of events or venues to prospect, remember events bringing in a minimum of $50,000 gross revenue, events that are recurring, have high visibility in the local area, and have high sellout rates. Venues that are consistently holding multiple popular local events. You know who to target. Work on setting up the appointment and make sure to find out who the right people are to speak to, the main decision makers. Setting up a meeting with people that make decisions on the event's ticketing strategy is critical. Also, think if there are any connections you already have, especially if you have worked with similar type of event organizers that your new prospect could be connected to. Good referrals or testimonials to both get your foot in the door and close the deal are incredibly helpful. Research within your own media property's CRM to understand if they are a current advertiser or past advertiser, and what type of marketing campaigns they have run. And spend some time understanding how they are currently selling tickets to their events by visiting their website and social media pages. For instance, do they primarily sell online or offline? in advance or at the door? Are they using another type of ticketing platform already? What features do they use when selling tickets online? What are the types of tickets they offer, such as early bird deals, general admission, VIP tickets, or packages? Spending the time searching for all of this information will help you qualify your lead and know how to pitch and position your platform as the right solution for them to use. Now you know the best type of events to target in your area. You know the power of your ticketing brand partnered with the event platform, and you know what to research before your sales meeting. So let's talk about goals. What are the goals you have when setting an appointment and meeting with new event creators in the area to talk ticketing? Setting clear goals helps drive the entire sales process from appointment setting to pre-sales call research to the meeting and pitch to the close and getting the client live on your ticketing website. Goals keep the meeting productive and efficient. And most importantly, keep you and your client on the same page of what you are trying to achieve together. Some common goals include educating the decision makers on the value of online ticketing, providing the features and benefits of the event platform, highlighting what running ticketing with your brand can give them, including your inclusive marketing plan and enhanced promotion they receive, securing and signing multiple events for the upcoming season or year, closing the deal and launching the event on the platform for a certain date, whether it is immediately or in the future. Having a goal in mind and working from that goal helps keep both you and the client on track. Also, understand the event's creators' needs and challenges before the meeting and during the meeting, and know that these could shift. With knowledge, you can nicely show how the ticketing platform meets those needs. And with this alignment, you are naturally set up to present the sales pitch, ask for the close, and move forward to get them live and selling tickets on your local website. For a sales meeting to be successful, you need to ask the right questions. You've done your homework about what the event potential and what you can glean from online research. Now you have the event organizers and decision makers in front of you. It is time to get a clear understanding of their company, their ticketing and marketing needs, and pain points. You want to learn as much about them during this meeting and also ask questions about their processes and event operations. We have a few questions to help guide you, and asking these types of questions shows you care about their company, their success, and going beyond just offering them a ticketing platform to use. Questions may include, tell me about your company. What are your ticketing goals you wish to achieve in the next year? What are the biggest challenges you face with ticketing? Know what they are trying to achieve and where you can help them solve their problems. For instance, if they say one of their biggest challenges is they don't have a system that sells both advanced and day of tickets, and they rely on these two different systems, you know you can solve this issue and make it easier for them by offering the full service solution. Other questions that are helpful to ask are, when does your season start? Or when do you want tickets to be running live? Which helps you set a time frame and get specific dates in place, creating transparency and a sense of urgency. Another question could be asking them what other ticketing software have they used or researched in the past, and what they liked or disliked about those options. Don't be afraid to talk about other ticketing platforms. The goal here is to learn as much information as you can about their ticketing needs, so you have a great talking points for explaining how your ticketing brand can help them and what to focus your pitch on. Next, let's review how you want to present your pitch and perhaps offer a demo. A good rule of thumb is keep your pitch short and to the point. One great formula is your ticketing brand stops their current challenge and starts to reach their goal. A couple of examples could include our ticketing website stops you from reaching the wrong audience and puts your ticketed event in front of tens of thousands of people in the local area. Or our ticketing website stops you from needing to reconcile different sales sources and starts bringing your ticketing sales, donations, and customer information into one spot that's a full service, pre-sale, and at the door solution with comprehensive and easy to understand reporting. Aligning your ticketing brand and solution will help them both overcome the challenges they face on a basis and assist them in researching their future goals. Keep the pitch and demo simple. Focus on the features that solve the problems. You can get into the nitty-gritty details of the platform and admin side later when it is time to launch their first event. As part of your sales pitch, take a few moments to show off your ticketing website and how it is promoted to local consumers. We recommend taking time to display the front end of the website, what potential ticket buyers see, and leave the back-end admin training for later in the future. Show the prospect all the ways their event is promoted in front of your local media properties audience, an exclusive opportunity just for people running ticket sales on your brand. Take some time before all sales calls to put together a media guide for your ticketing brand that you can bring to meetings. This guide should have your content plan and inclusive marketing plan clearly laid out, including the dollar value amount event organizers receive as a value add. Plus, include real examples of local events you have already done. Make sure to include your media company's demographics, as this is one of your largest selling points and differentiators. While in your sales pitch, stay away from the very technical side of things. Focus on the problems you can solve for the event creator and what you offer that the competition doesn't. And of course, why it matters to these decision makers. Top partners use weekly ticketing e-newsletters, place buy ticket buttons in the header of their main website, include links for tickets within the events and calendar sections, and put branding and buy tickets messaging within house ad units. You want to show the event creator what type of content and marketing they get when partnering with you. It shows them how your site helps them sell more tickets and how your media company is unique and the place for them to sell online. Now, at the end of the sales pitch, the most important thing is closing the deal. When closing, briefly state the value the event creator will receive when partnering with your brand, and keep this piece clear, concise, and relevant to the challenges and needs the event creator told you about during the sales meeting. And remember to ask for the close. Tell them about how your ticketing solution will help them achieve their goals, ask for the commitment, and then give them the tools to get started. For example, when you partner with our ticketing brand, your event will be put in front of tens of thousands local consumers every month. We can get you started today, and I can walk you through the setup process right now. How does that sound? Or, what I shared with you was how our ticketing website can help you reach your goals. How can I get your next event live and selling tickets with us? Give the event creator the next steps to get started. If they end by saying they would like to think about it or share with other decision makers, set a date and time to meet with them so you can get that decision. Make it concrete and have a method of contact. Have these next steps that are both understandable and specific to you and the event creator. To end today, I want to briefly go over your support from eVent when pitching big events. Our team is here to help you. For our Brent prospects that have a minimum of $50,000 in event revenue, we offer tandem sales call support. Please contact your partner manager or partners@event.com for more details. Our schedules do fill up quickly, so advance notice is always helpful, and we can't guarantee our availability for all sales calls. Our knowledge base is always a good sales resource for learning more sales tips and tricks and is available at partners.event.com. Thank you, everyone, for coming to our training today. Please reach out to your partner manager if you have any more questions, and we wish you success in selling big with eVent.